yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short two 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gat? It ain't hard to tell I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared, you're supposed to. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Over Henny and skunk? Or some brand new we in shit beating down pump? Bitches in the back looking righteous. In a tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Once in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows were stoned, and a fucking fight broke out.
Fucking fight broke out. That's fucking weird.
Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk over Dom Perignon. And it's on, and I'm gone, that's that.
Oh, it's on, is it? It's on, is it? Is it on like motherfucking Donkey Kong? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wingnut Roundup, this time for August of 2025. It's here, baby. The end of summer. It doesn't have to be a sad time. It can be a pretty good time. We can celebrate no longer having to be overwhelmingly fucking hot. Except here, because it's going to be unbelievably, scorchingly fuck off hot for probably another month and a half, something like that. Something, valley living, something. How are you? I am doing fantastic. There's a sparkle in my eye. There's a spring in my step. I hope you all are well. As always, I'm your host, Jeff Holiday. I have curated for you 3 hours of your viewing pleasure, the weirdest, strangest, kookiest, strangest. How many? That was strangest content I could possibly find on the internet. We, of course, have some newcomers, some old standbys that we can tap into and track the progress thereof. And it should be a damn good time. I am extremely shaggy. This isn't so much like a fashion decision as it is I've just been so busy that I just kind of let it grow. And I'm kind of like, I'm hoping, okay, and you can tell me if I'm nailing this or not, all right? But I'm trying to go for like some Sawyer from Lost vibes, you know? Hey there, Freckles. Is it working? I hope I'm slaying it. I don't know. You let me know. Womp womp, up or down. Did I lose weight? I have lost weight. Yeah, absolutely. It's what happens when you have 4 jobs and get extremely busy all the damn time. Oh, my purple handmade Satan? It's my Baphomet. Yeah. I wish I could remember. I think you're probably out there watching, but one of you beautiful people made that for me, and I absolutely adore it. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. It's super cute. God dang old luck with the stream, Jeff, I tell you what. Yeah. No, I've been absolutely enthralled with my favorite show of all time coming back, which is, of course, King of the Hill, greatest written show in the history of anything ever. Trying to fix a balance issue in my ears here. That's better. Okay, cool. You can't hear it. I can hear it. Overly complicated mixer problems. Am I very low on volume? Turn your speakers up. Yeah. It is what it is. I can actually fix that right here. I can actually do a little thingy doodler right about. All right, how are we right about? Right about meow? Oh, that might be peaking. There we go. Sorry, playing with knobs. Anyway, again, hope you guys are well. Hope everything is going great in your lives. Of course, before we get started, I should say, like, rest in peace to King Cobra JFS. For those who knew who the fuck that was. If you don't, it's fine. It's okay. Quite a few people that I know who watch me knew who he was, and yeah, he passed away. Very, very sad. I'm not going to comment on any further than that because I have very strong feelings about people's participation on the internet, something bullying, blah, 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 blah. We'd be here all goddamn day. So, without further ado, because I had a cataclysmic power failure in the studio just a minute ago, Mike, we'll all bully him later. Why don't we go ahead and get started? And I don't have any of my programming set up, so we're just going to wing it like we did last time. It went well last time, I think so. So, yeah, we'll just do that. All right, we're going to start off this month pretty strong with some good old Mud Fossil. Let's see if I actually got my shit set up right.
Okay, my friends, I think this is fake. I don't know. It's on Archaic Awakenings, and they're talking about some exhibition in Spain showing off these bones of giants that are supposedly enormous, and they're making it sound like it's a real thing. Now I don't know if it is or not, but I can tell you what, mine are. Of that there is no question.
Right. Not like those fake enormous giant bones. His are real. He's got the real ones. You're gonna see him too. It's fantastic.
Now this is no question whatsoever. This is a real hair follicle. Now, if you put that on these guys' faces, it would easily work with something that big or much bigger. This is true, and this is real, and we live on giant dead creatures which are rotting, expanding, and causing the earth to crack open.
That's so fucking metal. That's so fucking metal. Just the concept of it is so awesome. Like, actually, the world is not what we think it is. We traipse upon the corpses of titans at all times as they rot and heave and decay underneath our feet as the earth begins to crack open. Super cool. Super fucking cool. Also, if that's the size of a follicle, can you imagine trying to pluck that shit? Ugh.
All right, I don't know whether this is real or not. I have no idea. But I could tell you what, if a real, true, honest scientist, such as myself, was able to verify with these things one way or the other and look and extract DNA and whatever, because it's going to be in here. You can get inside deep. This is a hair follicle. Of this, there is no question whatsoever. And this is an actual fingertip.
Yeah.
3 feet long. And it had the fingerprints still on it. There's the fingerprints that were still on this.
Amazing. Incredible.
You see the fingerprints, the sweat pores? That's that finger. This is the hair follicle. And there's the erector pili muscle attaches there.
Erector.
That's the sebaceous gland right there, the hair shaft, the root ball, and the hair papilla at the bottom. I have a ton of this stuff. And this
I am 12 years old forever. I apologize. It is what it is.
is in my property, right on my property. I didn't have to go anywhere to get this stuff. I'm in Connecticut. I'm in a Triassic area, and this is giant, and they are humans. The DNA tests I had done are human. That was done 10 years ago.
DNA test. Turns out I'm an undying, decaying Titan god underground. I don't know. We'll give him a little bit more. This is great.
And because of people trying to fake this and fake that, and nobody believes anybody, nobody will take the time to look at this stuff. I had 3 things done. That 36-inch fingertip, I had a lung, and then I had a mud tip from, well, that is the whole hand. I have all of the stuff, but I used the tip of the fingertip to test it. But I show all this stuff, and I've shown it over and over and over. It's very, very distressing. And this was a very sophisticated test. This was not your average little quick Popman's done. And here was excellent quality DNA was obtained from that big, huge fingertip and from the lung. Now, the lung is normal.
All right. No. One of the things that I love the most about this, we'll go all the way back to the beginning. The pure aesthetic of Roger, a.k.a. Mud Fossil, using his feather to point. It's incredible. But my favorite part about this whole video, aside from like shaft, balls, like the classic stuff, is where he gets this shit. So just listen to this.
Hey, my friends, I think this is fake. I don't know. It's on Archaic Awakenings.
Oh, okay. Reputable source, right? Archaic Awakenings. I get only the best sourced information from Archaic Awakenings. That's who I go to for my recipes, when I need to make a proper bundt cake, when I need to know how to change out a smoke detector. Archaic Awakenings. Not a sponsor. Anyway, okay, hang on a second. I got to make sure I'm doing this right, because, again, I did not set up my programming, which is an absolute amateur move. God, Jeff, what were you fucking thinking? God. And I'm going to read the Streamlabs here in just a minute. No. Why isn't that opening? Fuck you. You son of a bitch. All right, there we go. Cool. Yeah, because some of these fucking videos are, like, cranked up for the volume. Okay, cool. Recent event. Why didn't it show everybody? That's not right. That's not right at all. Here, let me go here. Make sure I catch everybody's. Okay. First and foremost, we have Puppet on Strings. We'll watch after I get back home from my 10-year dating anniversary vacation. The live will be a great way to end. Puppet on Strings, happy anniversary to you and yours. Chloe Lunar, I managed to finish up shampooing the carpet and getting kiddo down for a nap just in time. Bring on the crazy. You got it. You got it, Chloe. And Knox says, tomorrow starts Over the Garden Wall season. I know some of you are going to get really fuck off mad at me for this. I still have not started watching Over the Garden Wall. I apologize. Yes, I know I need to watch it. It's been explained to me many times. I'm very forgetful. You can absolutely start another Discord bullying campaign, because that did work. The last time when it was like, Jeff, you need to make sure you move the sounds onto the laptop because you're changing how you do the streams. That worked. It took like 4 times of people bullying me, but I did actually do it. So if you want to start a harassment bullying campaign to get me to watch that goddamn show, it will actually work. I promise. I think I'm the only YouTuber that actively asks his audience to bully him. It's the only way I can come. Anyway, so moving on. I'm feeling spicy today. I am not going to apologize for my behavior. It's not going to fucking happen. Sorry. All right, here's some Mario with okay, context. So Mario, my favorite dipshit from Canada, aka the smuggest, smartest man on the planet, recently had his account taken down by TikTok. So all of that effort, all of that heavily sourced material is now unfortunately disappeared into the void. So he's back, and he's teaching us some of the classics. And this one he's going to explain Earth. Cool.
Okay, lesson number 2.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
In my studio.
Open your mind to this, okay? Who named this planet? Was it Jesus? Was it Muhammad? Why is it called Earth? Why is Saturn called Saturn? Venus called Venus?
Okay, well, first of all, those planets are named after gods. That's just kind of like, it seemed like the thing to do at the time. I don't actually know who came up with the name Earth. I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Some people think we should just keep the planet named like Terra, which I actually kind of like. I think Terra slaps a lot harder than Earth. Earth is just like, ugh, ugh. I mean, that means dirt. Why would we want to name our planet after dirt, right? Like, never mind. Fuck it. It's fine. Go ahead, Mario.
Who named these planets? Where does that come from?
It was John Earth.
is an acronym, okay? It stands for the Environmental Awareness Research Technology House.
Fuck off.
This is where
Fuck
our
right off.
consciousnesses come to learn lessons.
Okay.
So when we talk about time and timelines and how time doesn't exist, well, everything is happening all at once. Everyone is playing the game all at once, right?
No.
You could load that disc in and play that game from any point in time you wanted to, depending on what lessons you wanted to learn. So if you want to live in medieval times, you can...
Okay, hang on. Let's break this down. So this is a pretty common wingnutty belief in like alternative time perspective, mindy bendy thing. It's very much I'm 14 and this is deep. Okay, which is everything Mario ever says is I'm 14 and this is deep. Now, I want to tuck my shirt in. So say this is true, right? And it's not. But say that for some reason there's water seeping out across my studio floor. That's interesting. I better keep an eye on that. If for some reason time in and of itself has been already and is always will be, and there is some sort of like infinitesimal line of the timeline, and you as some soul consciousness can then like load in and learn things, that denotes that you previously did not know a thing, and now you need to know a thing, so you need to like jump into the sacred timeline. But that means that time does exist consciously for your soul energy, but not in reality. What's the fucking point? Why make it overly complicated? I don't understand why people make it complicated like that. I've yet to find a satisfactory answer for why our souls should have real time. Like time actually means something for souls. Is it because like if you have to manage, you have to like disassociate it into that, like your consciousness is special as opposed to the reality that you're seeing? That's probably what it is.
You can start the game right there. Your consciousness can plug into that part of the game. You could plug into the year 6000 if you want to and learn lessons from there. I'm not sure how far we've gone. Like, I don't know how far we've gone in the future, but I do know that in order for there to be such thing as time travel,
if you are able to have a consciousness that's outside of linear time, that means that linear time has already occurred and is thus moot. How would you... Do you even actually fucking think about this shit? Oh my fucking God.
that is something that does exist because we know of it. It cannot exist unless we know that it does, and we do know. You can't just make things up, okay? It's all within the game that we're playing. Multiple timelines. You can start wherever you like. That's a new timeline in the game. You could be at the end of the game and someone else can be at the beginning. They might have just loaded in right now. Okay? That's how that works. A good way to explain this is everything that exists has to exist because it's already in your mind. It has to exist. No one can think of something that does not exist. We are here to find more things that could exist, but as an example,
Hang on. So, hang on. Hang on. All right. No, I'm gonna need to. Today we're drinking an adult juice box, some Pinot Grigio here. Let's gauge how much we're gonna need for just this video. Anyway, okay, so nothing that doesn't exist can't exist, and that's why we're trying to find new things that don't yet exist. What? Fuck. I don't know if that worked out very well. Somebody fucked with my board and it's on the wrong goddamn FX preset. Holy shit. That was not the right one. Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah, okay, hang on. I got this. We're all right. We're all right, chat. We're going to be okay.
how many
What is
colors
that water?
do you know of? Can you think of a new color? Like make one up.
Sure.
Just imagine a new color
Pibble drizzle.
and name it. You can't, right?
No, I just did.
But you know what a dragon looks like? Because dragons are real. You know what a unicorn is? Because there's such thing as unicorns.
Fuck
You know
off.
what monsters are. You
Come
know what
on.
aliens are. You know what spaceships are. You know what planets are. What else do you know? You know all these things? They have to exist. They have no choice. Because we are not capable of thinking of them if they don't. And that's all part of that game that we're playing right now. So you are in Earth. That's where you are.
Yeah.
Capiche?
I almost included 2 videos of him this month because the one that he did right before this, he was getting into perspective. And he was talking about like light wavelengths, and he got the numbers wrong. But like, you know, our eyes could barely see even like a percentage of the light spectrum. So there's all this stuff that we just can't see, and blah blah blah. But like, we'll never know it, you know. And how do we know that what I see is the same thing as what you see, and blah 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 blah. And like, it's fascinating because I don't think he understands that, like, you know, there are infrared cameras, there are, you know, spectrography. There's any number of different ways we've used technology to be able to overcome our limitations of light and visual spectrum and blah, 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 blah. He doesn't know that, so it doesn't exist. Dragons exist, though. I don't know. It's great. I love how smug he is. It's just the most incredible shit on the planet. I mean, you know, as much as I dislike Mario, it does suck to end up losing a huge audience like he did have, so I do feel kind of bad. A little. I feel a little bad. Okay. All right, moving on. How are we feeling, guys? You feeling pretty good? I'm feeling pretty loosey-goosey. Wanted to give a little bit of an update. So I'm gonna have to figure out how exactly I am gonna do the roundup for September because I will be taking off about the 3rd week of September. I will be leaving on tour again to Vegas, east of Vegas, around like Grand Canyon area, that sort of thing, and then back to Vegas, and then over to San Francisco, and then looping back through up to Vegas again. Whole thing's going to take a while. I won't be back until October 5th. I have a couple of different ways I can do this. I can do a Wingnut road trip. So somewhere on the road, I just kind of hang out with you guys for a couple hours with some Wingnutty Roundup stuff, which is probably what I'll end up doing. I'll start collecting up stuff throughout the month, and I'll have it on my laptop. And once I get to a place where I think it has some really, really good Wi-Fi, I'll plan on doing it then. It's probably what we'll end up doing. That's probably the safest bet. It worked out fine last time. Back in April. Yeah, it was April we did the Wingnut road trip, and I was in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. It was a pretty good time. I love Muscle Shoals, Alabama. It's a cool fucking place. All right, what was that? Oh, Carabella knew we should call the planet Gaia after the goddess. Sure. I'm fine with that. I don't really give a fuck what we call the planet. You know, like that's fine. I'm down with anything. I just think Earth is kind of boring. I do think we should start calling the sun Sol, though. I like that. That's fucking dope. It's fucking dope as shit. It's a good name for our star. Wingnut throwback. Yeah, I thought about doing something like that, too. I thought about doing something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Earth Mother. All right, so that reminds me. I really do need to make another Hemlock Moonwolf video. It's been a long time. Hate that fucking song.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is?
Oh, shit.
This is them laughing at you.
Oh,
this
shit. He's on to us, guys. He's on to us. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Them mocking you. This is them saying, I know something you don't know. This is them saying, I'm in the club that you're not in. This is them saying, you're a slave and I am free. I am free because I have secret knowledge that you don't. And I know where I live and you don't. And I know how this place runs and you don't. And you're wondering what that club is. You're still wondering what it is. You don't know what the Freemason Club is.
No. You were so close. You were so close. You were so close. It's not the Freemasons, you idiot. The Freemasons are a bunch of dorks that run around with swords and silly costumes and, like, you know, have, like, luncheons and do stuff for their communities. They're just dorks. They're nerds. It's great. It's fine. They're talking about the Illuminati. Okay, well, that's fine. You get mad at the Freemasons, and me and my illuminated ones will be over here controlling the world.
All showing you. They're literally showing you, and you're just blind to it. The Freemasons that don't worship the Most High, the Heavenly Father. They worship the fallen ones, the fallen angels, the third of the angels that God fell. That's also why they're doing not only this, and here too, Buffalo Bills head coach, former basketball star Tracy McGrady. And when speaking to the Buffalo Bills, that's the Cowboys owner.
I love the idea that just seeing somebody, like, contemplatively folding their hands like that means that they have to belong to some globalist, child-murdering pedophile cabal. Like, that's just hilarious to me. Like, I think it's great. It's so funny.
Jerry Jones. You don't get to own an NFL team unless you join the club. Kind of like how John Elway is a brother. And from what website? Oh, Freemasons.com. Oh, and like I was saying, they don't just show you here. They show you with these, too, because I said a third of God's angels fell. And 33, a third, 0.333 repeating, a third, 33. And this one they love maybe the most because it's also 666, the number of the beast.
Shit.
But this isn't a new thing. This has been going on behind your back your entire life. Let's see if you recognize this guy. You know, George Washington. You know, our first founding father who was, a Mason and then a president. They've been showing us and telling us since the beginning.
Sure.
Does this look familiar to you? How about now? And there are some of you out there, probably like my beautiful, adoring wife, who says that some people just talk like that. Well, I've never seen.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Let this fucker cook. If he just if he wants to claim that Trump is like in with all the crazy ass shit, go for it, man. Have fun. I mean, probably not that off base. It's probably something much more menacing and more impressive than the Masons. I'm just saying. That's just lazy.
Seen anyone in my life be using their hands to speak and then all of a sudden do that. It's intentional, people. They're mocking you. And it's time you wake up and figure it out. Because until you do, until you figure out that they're all part of the club and you don't have to choose the better of the two evil birds, you just stop participating.
Yeah, Dan Jump Wild. It's a secret society, which is why they have a universally recognizable logo and put it on their buildings and stuff. Yeah. But it's a secret society that's actually mocking and laughing at you. Look, it all comes down to the writing for me, right? Like if you're trying to make an engaging story, if you pick the most cartoonishly obvious person as your foil, as your bad guy, you know, and be like, oh God, okay, the Masons. Sure. Right. Bad writing. bad writing. I mean, like, you could at least say it's like the Catholic Church or something. That it's trite, it's overused, it's not good writing, but it's a little bit better than like the Freemasons. Ugh. Like, come on.
In their BS. Until you figure that out, well, I'm sorry to tell you that you are a slave and a sheep. And I don't
A sleeve?
say that with any judgment, because I was that for 42 years. But now I sit here and I spend my days trying to figure out how to wake you up. And only because I care. Only because I care. Because I don't like liars, and I don't like gloaters, and I don't like deceivers, and I don't like people who keep truth from people. Humans deserve the truth. Humans deserve to know everything about this beautiful freaking place that God created for us.
Really, he's a saint, you know. He's a saint. It's all about the people. He's doing it pour vous. Pour vous. Don't you feel complimented? I know I do. Thank you, fittest flat earther. Here, I'll give him 20 more seconds while I look something up real quick.
And it's time you wake the freak up.
Wake the
But of
freak up!
course,
Go!
all of this was for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
And I say this because of the censorship for people who have not figured it out yet. And I wink because it's not for entertainment. But I do that because of the censorship.
He
not
pulled a
because
quick
I'm
one
part
on
of
us.
these
He pulled a quick
disgusting
one. All right.
lying-
Just shut the fuck up. I'm done. All right. I got a couple in a row I want to do here. These are fun. These are pretty ridiculous. I just got to make sure we don't blow out our eardrums. I'm being careful. All of the mistakes of Jeff in the past are just that. Jeff in the past. Never to be repeated ever again. These are great. These are really, really fun. I'm so glad. It's one of those things. So it really does pay off. The whole process of doing the Wingnut Roundup is an interesting one. Because obviously I get new submissions from people, and I find new stuff myself. But, you know, I'll have lots of people send me stuff, and it's things they stumbled across on the internet, and we get to meet new and interesting characters. And then we have old standbys. And I always catalog every single roundup, and I get my links, and I get the names of the people. And I've learned that you have to, like, sometimes be descriptive because their accounts will get nuked, and you want to try and find the new ones. And you'll find a wingnut that's pretty great. And then they'll get really boring for a while. And you'll check every couple of months or so. They're fucking boring again. And then, out of the blue, suddenly they're entertaining again. And they make something really fun and kind of catchy. And it just, like, dazzles you all over again. And this is definitely something that happened with this next entry into the roundup here. We'll have two quick little videos from this person. I'm very excited. Yes, Colorado Biker, I saw that message. We need Hemlock Moonwolf to take over, and it's actually RFK's position at the HHS. You don't have to keep sending the damn same message over and over, you bastard. All right, anyway, let's go. We got some Coach Monarch. I like his name because he's a monarch because he's like cosmic alien royalty, but he's also a coach because he's a life coach. And when he doesn't have enough customers, he makes posts about how he's homeless and on the street. Whatever. Oh no! I forgot to unmute. Professional streamer over here, guys. Oh no! What the fuck is happening now? You son of a bitch. No. Hang on. Oh my god. Did something all of a sudden change in my goddamn sound settings again? Maybe. What the fucking fuck? Oh, fuck you! Here, let's try this. No, that's my speakers. Let's try that.
That are supposedly enormous. And
Okay. I got it. I'm still okay because I moved from using one of my big streaming PCs out here to using my laptop because I don't really do a whole lot of like my video editing out here anymore, and I haven't yet quite got everything dialed in. But here we go. All right.
You asked for proof. I think you're ready.
Oh shit! What?
Hey, that's enough for now.
Because somebody left a message on his, I think it was like his TikTok or something like, "You're not actually an alien, you're just some random douche." And he's like, "Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Check this shit out, boy."
You asked for proof. I think you're ready. Hey, that's enough for now.
You're secretly blue Channing Tatum? Really? I mean, I'm here for it. Fucking Channing Tatum is just delish. That's kind of Channing Tatum. I don't know, chat. Does that look like Channing Tatum to you? Or does it look like somebody else? Also, loving the Vin Diesel earrings and wife beater there. It's pretty good. Cosmic family. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have that chin. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, see if we can get like a good transposition here. No. I like how he rolls his eyes on it too. It's great. This is amazing.
You asked for proof. I think you're ready. Hey, that's enough for now.
Hey. Yeah, Vin Gasoline. That's pretty good. Dr. Vin Hatton. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Me when I inhale the air that makes me part of the bloom. Yeah. It's pretty great. All right. Anyway, so this is the second one from Coach Monarch. Here we go. This is something special.
Something dark is happening this Friday. And listen, I'm not here to turn you against movies. I'm here to keep movies from turning you against yourself.
Oh.
Isn't it odd that the relaunch machine just kicked into high
Hang on, Vin Kerosene. Pretty good. Yeah, no, that was good.
gear again? And isn't it odd that old Disney titles keep reappearing like clockwork? Same colors, same feelings, same little winks to our childhood. All just updated enough to feel new? And isn't it odd that The Wizards of Waverly Place is back in a fresh new series, while Beetlejuice just returned from the grave? And now Goosebumps slid in a new season under the radar. And at the same time, there's suddenly fresh chatter about Hannah Montana coming back.
Okay, I really have to reject the premise of what he's talking about right now, because the whole reboot thing has been a thing for ever? I mean, like 15, 20 years now, it's been a thing. It's not like, hey, have you noticed that now there are more? No, bitch. No, I haven't. No. And this idea that, like, things are getting stale in Hollywood, motherfucker, what? Come on. This year's actually been amazing. Amazing. For new IPs and new fresh ideas. The Substance, Sinners, Weapons. Like, goddamn, dude. Amazing fucking movies coming out. Just because corporate Hollywood is just going to make a bunch of shit that people are going to be like, ooh, nostalgia, member berries, that kind of shit, doesn't mean, like, for some reason movies are dead or whatever. Movie theaters are dead. That's different. But come on. It's the premise of what you're talking about is just full of shit. You're full of shit. Or full of blue? I don't know.
This big anniversary moment, all within the same cycle, all pointing at the same lever, nostalgia. So, here's the pattern I'm seeing. When the old entertainment system starts losing its grip, the box office hasn't had anything strong since pre-2019. The safest way to win your attention is to reboot your memories. They don't need new ideas, they just need your old emotions reinstalled. Familiar faces lower your guard, theme songs unlock the door. You relax, and while you relax, the message, the spell, the hypnosis walks right in.
This is just Satanic Panic, but for, like, crunchy health wellness industry dipshits. You know what I mean?
Now this brings me to Freakier Friday. Isn't it interesting that they chose this Friday, of all Fridays, landing on the date 8/8?
No.
This date is signified as a massive energetic portal to solidify any new timeline with.
What? 8/8 is a portal? 8/8. That was like... I can do math. Hang on. 23 days ago. Did anybody notice anything 23 days ago? Like, because I didn't. No portals from the demon world or invasions by the reptoid Pleiadian warships or any shit. Like nothing. Nothing happened.
So after watching the trailer, I felt it, a pit in my stomach.
Oh no.
As a kid, the body swap gag reads as cute chaos. But as an adult, it is so clear. This installment scales the swap across generations and plays it like a warm hug. That's not just comedy, that's conditioning. Use nostalgia to open the portal.
I really feel like he should take this a little bit further. He should make this like his whole thing that he does instead of like playing with stupid filters. He should like, I don't know, make the most ridiculous concepts as far as crunchy hippie satanic panic sort of analysis from movies and shit. You see, actually, in the Minecraft movie, the chicken jockey represents the undead masses of corporatism trying to ride upon the backs of the people, the chicken, and then using that to attack the hero, us light workers, a.k.a. Was it Jack Black or was it Jason Momoa that was fighting the chicken jockey? It was Jason Momoa. Jack Black had to like fly in and like headbutt him or some shit like that. My kid loves that fucking movie. I've seen it so many times now. It's fine though. Anyway, continue. What were you saying about Freakier Friday?
And swap identities between the older characters and the younger ones. And add in some emotion as the conduit, then the next generation inherits the same spell that the last generation lived under. I didn't see it then, but I see it now. A massive soul swap ritual hidden in plain sight. So enjoy anything you want, just don't watch it blind. If you can see the strings, then they cannot puppet your mind.
Cool. Cool. Good. Cool. All right. Anyway. Right. This year for games has been fantastic too. Oh yeah. Just in general, like, Jack Black being a miner in the Minecraft movie is a metaphor for how the aliens greeted the Midwest Rust Belt. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'm into this. I'm feeling it. You know, Hollywood hasn't done 2 trans people swapping bodies and realizing they're both trans and happier swapped. That would be an interesting movie. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Absolutely. By the way, make sure we're all on the same page here. Trans rights. Every roundup. Have to do it. We stand with our trans brothers and sisters and indeterminate genders. All day, every day. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to pick which one I actually want to do. I feel like we need something a little bit nicer than that. I have a couple of things that are probably going to really piss people off. So we'll save that until we've had a couple more giggles, and then we'll do the infuriating ones. I think that sounds like a plan. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. I was right on track, guys. I was right on track with all of my chores and business that I had to do. And then just kind of got away from me. My bad. Over here, BCB tipped. $5 pouring one out for King Cobra. R.I.P. R.I.P. and pepperonis to Cobra. I did try and find my Cobra Craft wand, but I don't know where it is. I have like a collection of magic wands. Because people would send them in. Because we'd watch a video on the Roundup, and I'm like, what the fuck? That dude's got a sweet wand. Why the fuck don't I have a magic wand? I want a fucking magic wand. And then people are like, okay, I got you. And they just make me wands and shit. Some of them were really fucking cool. Pretty dope. And then I have an actual one made by King Cobra JFS, but I don't know where the fuck I put it. I was going to have it for the Roundup, but shit gets moved around. Right. Let's see. Aw, Jackie says, hi, handsome. We both love and miss you. Hi, Jackie. Yeah, you guys are great. Love ya. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this shit. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Next up, we have some Dr. Mumbi. Now, oddly enough, Dr. Mumbi has not really been making a lot of her regular content lately, instead opting to use a bunch of, like, the weird Instagram filters. But that isn't to say that they can't actually be some banger content, some absolute banger content. So in this one, Shock as Lord of Death and Darkness in Kenya does a major ritual on 8/8 Lionsgate Portal. Again, something happened on 8/8 on August 8th. I must have missed it, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's check this shit out.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Oh yeah?
I can't believe that the Lord of Darkness himself, the ruler of the underworld in Kenya, the head of the pyramid that is hidden under Lake Victoria,
Yeah.
actually came out on the 8/8 Lionsgate portal
Sure.
and did a major national ritual. First of all, he came out with his black boudoir, and the black boudoir is that cow whisk. Now, usually, the high priest will either carry a white boudoir, which is a symbol of peace, and a symbol of like good vibes. And
yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like Lord of Darkness, that should be Ozzy Osbourne, but yeah. Wasn't 8/8 the alignment of all the planets again? I don't know. On 8/8 is when Horus slew the Emperor. Yeah, that would actually make some sense. That would definitely make some sense. So, his big, thick black boudoir. I thought, what is a boudoir supposed to actually mean? Because I'm sure that means something different in Kenya, but I can't remember what boudoir definition is. A woman's private dressing room or sitting room. Oh, all right. Okay. He came out with a black women's dressing room. All right, fuck it, whatever.
Or he'll carry a black boudoir. And only certain high priests, the highest level, carry that black cow whisk. And I'll add the video to this, so please watch till the end. So he came out to a funeral of a major feminine energy, Phoebe, with a black boudoir, and he was just harvesting the energies of death.
Okay, so some high priest, Lord of Death and Darkness, ascended out of a fucking lake, shaking around some black cow whisk? A cow whisk? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. And is like, ritual shit all over the place, right? Like, was this on camera? Did we get to see what this looked like? Like, it seems like this is a major ritual and it was in public, so obviously there's got to be footage of it, right?
He was just collecting people's vibes, family. He was just stirring up that spirit.
That's what I do.
Then he came and he gave his declarations.
Yeah.
On behalf of Loot All Nabi, saying Sijui, they're going to be there beyond 2027. Sijui what? Sijui who? And he was like, forget the one time. Like, he was doing such a major ritual live on TV.
Live on TV, you say? What? I have a black boudoir? I don't have a black boudoir. I don't. I've got a tan boudoir. No, I don't.
With his wand. And then, barely an hour later, 21 people died on the Kisumu-Kakamega highway. Gone.
Whoa.
I don't know about how the scene was found, but yo.
I'd
be surprised if there was even there. And this was just a confirmation of the kind of spirits that he awakened. Of the kind.
Okay. So, let's recap. A spooky wizard came out of a lake, and then addressed the masses while shaking his black boudoir live on TV and did a massive ritual, and an hour later, 21 people died on a highway. Huh. Well, I did look into it, and that was a crash. That was a crash. It was like a bus crash, a horrific bus crash in Kenya. Terrible, terrible stuff. But she puts the footage of this spooky wizard and this ritual that happened. Do you guys, chat, do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the ritual? Do you want to see this dark entity, this freaking crazy lord of death and darkness, this unholy wizard addressing the masses and casting fucking spells? It was on TV. Do you want to fucking see it? Because I do. Hot fucking shit, man. I want to see that. Holy fuck, that's metal. Yeah, I want to see some magic. I want to see some spells and shit. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Are you guys ready for Wizard Hours? Let's do this shit. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Huh. Alright. Huh. Okay. Was that a feather duster? Yes, it's a goddamn feather duster. I don't know. Maybe it's like made out of cow hair or something. Son of a bitch. Man. I haven't been that edged since yesterday. Anyway, so... If I'm turning red, it's totally an effect of the stream. Shh. Don't worry about it. God damn it. Anyway, right. Why don't we Let's shift and we'll go a different direction here. Yep. All right. Anyway. Do. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work good. Just in my head here for a minute. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. Is it getting warm in here? I think it's getting warm in here. Do you guys feel warm? I feel warm. I feel really warm. All right, here. For this one, you know it's going to be good because we had to go to Rumble for this video.
It looks now like Donald Trump has lost almost all credibility. Now, he had a lot of goodwill built up from the stuff that he was doing that a lot of people like myself were like, well, even if you didn't trust him like me, I didn't vote for him. But still, he was bringing manufacturing back, doing something about the border, doing something about the mass immigration that had already made its way across. So building up a lot of goodwill. And just, even for a few or a single one of those things alone, you could be happy that something was finally being done. But then we have the Epstein files.
Oh, shit.
This is a case of it all just went south all of a sudden.
I love. So this guy is like one of those gang stalkers. He thinks like reptilians are gang stalking him and part of this big like neo-globalist agenda, blah, 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 blah. And previously, before like his favorite internet parasocial daddies told him to, he was like all hardcore into Trump. But Like the blessing it is, the turd that won't flush for poor Donnie JT is the fucking Epstein files. And it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good to see these guys just, we're not going to let it slide. Like they're more pissed off than anybody else. And I fucking love it. I'm fucking here for it. It's so good. Fuck yeah, I do. Go off, King.
Pewy dropped out. And even a lot of people that had been caught up in the illusion are now like, oh, I mean, this is so obvious. I mean, if at this point, after promising to release the files, okay, and then giving some BS that, oh, we don't want to hurt the people, some of the people on it might be hurt, oh yeah, that's a really perfect excuse. You can totally believe
Sure.
it.
Agreed.
You know, they are finally waking up, finally realizing that the ballot box is broken, like Colonel McGregor was saying. And so now it's time to take a deeper look at what's happening. Now, as you know, at this channel,
Is that the belt buckle from Bones? Yes, it is. Yeah, good eye. Seeley Booth. That's my boy.
I have been revealing the fact that it's so incredible, it's so outlandish that we've actually got non-humans living among us, that all kinds of people have witnessed shape-shifting into reptilians, okay?
Wait, what?
And if you ask me, I mean, right away when I looked at this, when I was looking for the cause of this dark feeling that I had in 2012, okay, after I attended an anime convention in which I got a really dark feeling about it all, I asked...
Hang on, my friend. You got a dark feeling at an anime convention. That's perfectly normal. Let me tell you. You should try going to a furry convention. You'll have all sorts of dark feelings. Maybe you have, like, an awakening. Maybe. You never know unless you try. Suddenly I was watching hentai and these girls grew penises and I started getting aroused and I realized that our government's controlled by reptilians.
Ask the question, what is going on here?
Happened to me.
And ultimately, it led me to these reptilians. And it sounds ridiculous. They've made it sound ridiculous. David Icke has been, mercilessly panned for bringing this out. But it seems to me, if you ask me about, I mean, we can't, they've taken over our government. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Oh, no!
I mean, I don't understand why there isn't a big call for everyone standing up and saying impeach Trump. I'm talking about MAGA-based loyalists. Okay?
Sure.
We're wearing your MAGA hats and they're Christians with their Bible and they got their, oh yeah, how you like that beautiful Trump Bible with the authorized King James Bible and the Constitution. Oh yeah, you got your Trump edition Bible. Yeah, your Trump pedophile Bible. Okay.
Oh shit!
Pedophile lying bastard Bible. Okay.
Damn! I'm gonna let him cook. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm gonna let him cook. Go off, King. Absolutely. Although it does actually beg the question: why aren't some of those people that you think should be saying something? Why aren't they? Gotta think about it. Gotta think about it.
Okay. Bullshit. Okay. Finally. Now you say, well, what can you do about all this? What's going on? How come the ballot box is just corruption sneaking in? No.
No, I say
As
thee nay.
David Icke very well explains, and I know he's a reptilian himself, but he's still one of the best speakers on this. He was just on the Sean Atwood channel doing as usual a fantastic video, even if I know there's a lot of deception, a lot of things to be wary of, but nonetheless, regardless, he's talking about the other realm, the unseen realm from which these entities are coming into. So
okay, hang on.
Regardless of what you may say about his politics or religion, he's still bringing that up, and that we know that is actually biblical. We are being attacked continuously by beings that we can't see from another dimension that is intermeshed with ours, okay? Wait. So if it takes someone like him speaking to
I'm having conflicting feelings on this video now.
the secular world to start bringing in this knowledge for us to do something about it, fine, Okay.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
But where I was thinking about this right away, back in 2012, when I saw this, okay, when I first realized that we got these reptilians among us, okay, that seems to me to be a significant point of weakness, whereby we as Christians, I'm talking about conservatives, MAGA people, you know, if you believe in Jesus Christ, if you believe in America, I'm talking to you, okay? This is a weakness we should be exposing. If you think they
Agreed.
don't care about us exposing reptilian shapeshifters.
No, man, stay on the Epstein shit. Stay on the... Fuck it, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? He's half right, and half right is better than being all wrong. Sorta. I think. In this instance, I'll say go for it. Fuck it. Whatever. If honestly, if what it takes to try and make a societal change whereupon we can get under the yoke of fascism, we just have to paint them as reptilians and we'll get more people to believe in it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. Cool by me. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's close enough. Fuck. Right. So I need to go back to the screen real quick because I have to do something. I've got a very, very specific policy. I wanted to do this earlier with like a specific image or something, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's just pick a random color. We'll pick a blue. Okay. Excuse me. Actually, no, don't excuse me. There's no excuse for me. Okay. I'm going to do this. And I think that will probably work. I think that's going to probably work for the next video that I want to share with you guys. Now, the reason why I'm having to put something up is because I am very comfortable with pointing out what I believe to be child exploitation, but I don't want to be complicit in it. And so because of that, I don't really want to be participating in it. So for that reason, I'm going to make sure this bar is probably going to be close-ish to where it needs to be. And I'll let her speak for a minute. I want to know when I have to change over. About 22 seconds over is when I got to change over. Okay, let's see if this is loud enough.
Over a year ago.
Nope, sure as fuck isn't. What the fuck? Why is this shit so quiet? What the fuck? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, bro. Let me just crank this fucker up real quick. Blah, bling.
Over a year ago, my daughter 7 made a video. She channeled her Blue Avian guide and spoke very matter-of-factly about the pyramids. She said there are only 2 real pyramids that were built by the builders. They are masculine and they are feminine. She said under the pyramids, there are beings that are under the earth, sleeping, waiting,
Doop.
And that they are waking up.
What do you see?
Yeah. Okay, this is extremely quiet, so I'm going to try and be as quiet as I possibly can, and I'll try and crank this up. But this channel is called 7 of the Stars, and apparently this woman believes that her tiny little daughter can channel aliens or spirits or whatever. And of course, nothing bad's ever going to happen because nothing bad ever happens on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
Builders. What's that?
Builders.
Builders? What kind of builders?
Very secret builders.
They're the secret builders? And come back?
Yes,
When?
very soon. We don't know the Pacific time. We're pretty sure we're not supposed to find this out, or they're coming. When they come is when they come. So there is no matter of time when they're gonna come. There is builders. These builders are so secret.
So
that
secret.
Nobody knows about them. All we know is God told them to make that those 2 pyramids
that are now made now.
But there's hundreds
now,
of there's
now
10,000.
that are in. Please be quiet. For a second. Now that are in.
I love. Okay. So I have to describe the scene for you. There's a little girl. She's probably like 11 or something like that. And she's laying on a couch, kind of doing the eye roll thing and just talking. And for her, this is obviously just a form of play. Hopefully, not as indoctrinated and more along the lines of my mom's kind of kooky and I'm having fun with it. But I love the idea that her mom starts trying to say something, and she uses the power that she's channeling an extraplanar entity to be like, shut up, Mom, anyway. So as I was saying, love it.
Now that the
Sort
two
of.
pyramids are in existence, we all know that God is real. Some people still don't believe in that we have this man and woman in our life.
But there's 10,000 pyramids all over the world.
There's two of our genders. There's a boy and a
What?
girl.
Oh!
Female and male.
What?
They're genders. They're from God. God is two genders. So in each pyramid are the same gender, but nobody knows it as a gender.
Okay, transphobic channeling 11-year-old. Fuck off. What the fuck?
Some people, when they're inside the pyramids, they feel like voices talking to them and stuff.
The voices are all in their head. They're within the aliens that are coming and talking through them.
Okay, all right. Anyway, that's
Oh, so
that's enough. That's enough. I don't want to fucking keep doing that shit. Fuck you. I've had to deal with people exploiting kids for wingnutty stuff before, but that for some reason just feels even more gross. Like, hey honey, hey sweetie, will you lie to the internet and tell them that actually you're connected to aliens and channeling shit? It just feels gross, doesn't it? It feels fucking gross. Yeah, anti-woke channeling child. Not great. Not great. Hurts me so deeply when children talk like that. It hurts me too. But the thing is, kids are sponges, and they'll absorb basically whatever you want to put into them. And unfortunately, some people choose to put hate inside of them. It's sad. It's very sad. People put all sorts of things inside of themselves all the time for strange, unknowable reasons. I say as in setting up a joke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to do a coffee enema. I'm going to teach you how to do the best coffee enema possible.
Yeah, baby.
Who would you rather learn a coffee enema from than the detox dude? I've been doing coffee enemas for, 10 years or so, maybe even more, 12 years. There's nobody on the planet that does coffee enemas better than me. All right, so here's what I can guarantee you in this video. It's not gonna be the sexiest video, not gonna be the cleanest video.
Hey, who you gonna listen to when you're out there thinking, who can I learn the best way to shove a bunch of coffee up my ass? Well, I know this one fucking guy, the detox dude. I hear that guy really knows how to take a bunch of caffeine straight up the shitter. I'ma go... Oh, fuck my life. What is my job, man? What is my job?
I'm gonna be going in a million tangents. You're gonna be stuck with my ADHD mind.
Sure.
And the editing is probably just gonna be decent, okay?
Yeah,
I don't have the
yeah.
patience for a full professional sort of thing. But I wanna have some fun, and I want you guys to have fun with me, okay? And I'm gonna teach you how to detoxify the body. This is something that everyone on the planet should be doing. If more people did coffee enemas, the world would be a better, more peaceful place, more productive place. Long story short, if
Guys, enemas for peace, okay? Enemas for peace. Let's do it.
If you're not doing detox, you probably have years of fecal matter in the intestines, backed up, a sluggish liver, fatty.
Hey, if you've never done an enema, you're probably impacted full of shit, all right? You're just full of poop. So much poop. You gotta get that poop out of there.
liver, and you need help, right? Oral supplements can only do so much. You really need help. I know a lot of folks worth hundreds of millions of dollars, probably even a billionaire or two, who do coffee enemas. So it's not just for like weirdos.
Wow.
Everyone is starting to do these. In 10, 20 years, you know, even more and more people will do these. It'll be like having an iPhone. Everyone has an iPhone, right? So I'm gonna teach you how to do it.
Everybody does coffee enemas.
Okay? It's not so simple as to just putting coffee and putting it up your butt. There's so many creative ways and creative things you can do with coffee enemas. So first and foremost, the coffee that you use is important.
Really, doing coffee enemas is like my form of dance.
These guys just sent me a couple bags of this, and I really like it. Happy Bum Co. I also like Cafe Men.
Shut the fuck up. It is not actually Happy Bum Fuck you, no. Happy Bum Co. Happy Bum Beans. Organic coffee enema grinds. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Fuck all the way off. Like, what? You can't do Folgers? Huh? What's wrong with Folgers? I drink Folgers every day for the past 35 fucking years. It's not good enough to put on my butt? Elitist snobs. What the fuck? Oh, you gotta get caffeinated. What the fuck is putting anything up your ass if it's not gonna have like some form of drug effect? You know, it's gotta be psychoactive. Otherwise, you're just a weirdo.
Ma'am, okay? So you want to get a coffee that is not going to have a lot of mold and mycotoxins and all kinds of shit. So you wouldn't get a standard like Starbucks coffee. You got to make sure it's clean. Cafe Man, this stuff is really good as well. You're going to go anywhere between 1 and 2 tablespoons. That's 1 tablespoon. I don't usually do 2. I usually do 1 because the caffeine hits me hard and I don't find that I need it. Plus I put a lot of other stuff in there as well. Okay? They also have these liver herbs. You can use any herbs you want with a coffee enema. I put in all different kinds of herbs.
Why are you putting liver in your butt? You know, liver doesn't belong up your butt. Arguably, most of the time, liver doesn't really belong on your plate either. It's so weird.
Throw in holy basil in there. I put in nettle in there sometimes.
That's just what I want up my asshole. Nettle. I need some nettle in my ass. Wow. Wait, let's see if I got the sound effects right. What? Damn it, that wasn't it either. Fuck. God damn it, what the fuck? Son of a bitch. What is the right one? Is it... Hang on. Maybe it's this one? Hang on. I gotta figure this out. This is driving me crazy. What? Not bad. All right, that's better. Okay, I'm really overly amused right now. It's fine. It's okay. We're calming down.
Any herbs that you got, feel free to throw it in there because you can make a tea with your coffee, right? Any herbs that you put in here, any medicines. Now there are some that don't work well, like cayenne pepper. Alcohol-based things don't work well. Things that will hit.
Hang on now. Hang on. You can definitely put alcohol up your butt. You can definitely do that. I don't recommend that you do. It's a quick way to get alcohol poisoning and to die in the most embarrassing way possible, but you can do it, and it definitely works. Also, I will say he's very correct. Do not put cayenne pepper in your butthole.
Hit your lower intestine and provoke a really strong bowel movement, again, like peppers, right? But other than that, it's free reign. This is liver cleansing herbs, burdock, wolfberry, nettle, dandelion, licorice, really powerful stuff.
Why do you got Boo, honey child. Boo, why you got licorice up your asshole? What the fuck? Why? Butt chug. Why? Okay, so anyway, we're not... Fuck it, let's let it go for a little bit longer.
I throw that in there, okay? I always do 2 things in my coffee enemas, always. Number 1, I put salt. This is super clean pink Himalayan salt. I use about a teaspoon, okay? The other thing that I do, always put a calming herb. Okay, now look, this is alcohol-based, but it's not enough alcohol to really mess you up. If you put a lot of alcohol in there, multiple teaspoons of tinctures, it's gonna provoke a bowel movement. I used Herb Farm Lemon Balm. I love calming herbs to balance out the caffeine, okay? And there's not much left in here. I'm just gonna dump the rest in, okay? And that's a lemon balm for you. One of my favorite, Toronji.
More like lemon bum. All right, anyway. So you can licorice that butt. Okay, that's good. That was good. Wasting the good Himalayan salt. You know, okay, all right. So I don't know if it's changed since then, but I do need to point something out. Himalayan pink salt. You know that's mined with slave labor, right? Like, you know that, right? I mean, maybe things have changed in the past 6 years from the last time I looked it up. But, like, you know, if you got actual proper, like, harvested from where it's supposed to be, pink Himalayan salt, like, that's slave salt, right? Like, you know that, right? So I don't think a lot of people do know that. It's pretty gross. You should look it up. It's pretty gross. Maybe it's different now. Maybe the salt slaves have won their bid for freedom. I don't know. But anyway, I'm done with the detox, bro. I'm good. It's K. Let's get out of here. Also, it's just salt. Salt is salt. I know. I tried to explain that to people like many, many times. Like it's just salt. I mean, okay, it's one thing. It's one thing to say salt is just salt. Now, there's obviously some differences because the mineral content inside of salt is the things that are more than just the salt that's in the salt that can maybe lend to a different type of flavor. And trying to explain that to people, that can be difficult sometimes. What's even harder is trying to explain to people why high fructose corn syrup is not really that differently biologically in the human body than regular old plain fucking sugar. And how, like, drinking just cane sugar soft drinks instead of high fructose corn syrup doesn't mean a fucking thing. Trying to explain that to people, that one's pretty tough too. But, you know, you can try. I just got exhausted by it. The tears of the slaves make it taste better. Well, I mean, you know, everybody's got a fetish, so. Weird. What do I want to do next? I'm trying to decide on a couple of different things. What time are we at? We're about halfway through. Okay. Are we ready for... You know what I think we're going to do? Okay, this is what we're going to do real quick. We are going to enjoy a piece of nostalgia and or history. So for those who remember, y'all remember who Alex Chu is, right? So, this is Alex Chu, inventor of the immortality rings. And, you know what? Maybe what I should do here, this is what I'm going to do, is we're going to load this real quick. We're not really going to watch one of his newer videos. We're just going to, for reference, kind of like take a look at him, you know? I don't know. I want to find one that's mostly just his face. Yeah, it's like one of his prophetic dream videos. Okay, here we go. So, for context, Alex Chu is the inventor of a technology, these rings that will make you immortal. And so this is what he looks like today.
What's up? This is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about a dream that I got like 3 days ago. I think this dream indicates that one day United States and Canada will be in war. I'm not talking about...
Now, he's most well known for being the guy who invents rings that make you immortal and you just stop aging. And also that he's a reincarnated Nazi, and that's his flag, which is like this weirdo Nazi thing. It's very strange. Anyway, that's not important. But the point is, if you wear the rings that he invented, you will stop aging. So, with that in mind, let's go back to the year 1999 when he appeared on The Daily Show.
Quiet San Francisco street.
And I'll be right back.
Unassuming neighborhood. Inside this humble abode, something extraordinary has happened that will change man's life forever. Alex Chu, what have you invented?
I have invented a device that gives immortality.
What he's invented are the eternal life rings and foot braces, guaranteed by Alex to make you live forever. And for a limited time only, he's made them available for the remarkable price of $16.50. What do I get for $16.50?
You get immortality for $16.50.
Do I get anything else?
No.
There's no free calendar or a barometer thrown in?
No, stuff like that.
So for $16.50, all I get is immortality.
Yes, but I think immortality is quite enough.
But don't take Alex's word for it. Just ask his immortal grandmother. She swears by the eternal life rings.
对，我很喜欢这个戒指，长生不老。
你会上大一万双Thurman，推荐这全部老几块吗？
是，我建议双生们。
好了。Is immortality the so-called ancient Chinese secret? Huh?
No, they are invented by me. They are not ancient Chinese secrets.
Now that Alex will never die, he's dedicated the next 300 to 400 years to perfecting his next big invention.
From the money I make from these devices, I will fund teleportation device.
Define teleportation in 10 words or less.
Basically, 10 words?
10 words or less.
10 words or less.
Or less.
Oh, jeez, man, that's kind of hard. Wait. 10?
Or less.
Amplify the frequency of object and transfer to other side.
That's it?
Okay.
Alex Chu, the incest-loving dude who pisses in water bottles. What weird shit is he up to now?
I mean, he's pretty hardcore, like, MGTOW and, like, uber misogynist, sort of, in, like, the saddest way possible. It's pretty weird. It's pretty wild.
Alex Chu, inventor, immortal, teleportationist. There's no limit to this man's future. Where will Alex Chu be New Year's Eve 3000?
I would be on Earth or on nearby space station rotating Earth.
Are you gonna party the night away?
Yes, I will party the night away.
Yeah, so look, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yes.
He has definitely not. The rings work, everybody. The rings work. Incredible shit. Incredible shit. Absolutely amazing. What do you mean the rings don't work? Hang on now. Hang on. 1-800, come on now. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. The MGTOW is actually still a thing. Did I miss any Great Black Dragon or Jimmy Payne? No. I have to say, it is said we won't have any Jimmy Payne this month. It is what it is. We can't have Jimmy Payne every month. We can't. I mean, we could. But we're not gonna. All right. But because you asked, we can actually give, and thank you again, Citosaurus, appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Very, very kind, very generous. Because you mentioned Great Black Dragon, why don't we check in and see how the Alpha, the Omega, the Creator and Destructor, the Keymaster and Gatekeeper of all the multiverse, the Great Black Dragon. Let's see how he's doing. So, 23 hours ago, he finally posted something, and it says, Jay's physical ending, returning to true self, source spirit. And this is all we get, 28 seconds. Okay, there we go. That is our Great Black Dragon update. Please do the Jimmy Payne voice. No, Maru. No, I'm not going to do Jimmy Payne's voice. No. You're on my ass just like James. No way. I do have to say, so, funny enough. I fucking unplugged myself again. Motherfucking cuntbag piece of fucking shit. Oh, you little fucking cocksucker. You little son of a... There we go. Anyway, so, I did the big week-long family camp-out thing recently, and it took me like a week to recover because, god damn. But while we were out there, I think it was like the second day, we were talking about Jimmy Payne, and one of my friends is like, I'd love to listen to some Jimmy Payne. I'm like, what, like right now? And she's like, yeah, like right now. I'm like, fuck, okay. So I hooked it down to the beach where I actually got phone signal, and I downloaded the audio of Jimmy Payne and talking about Spark's cousin. She was in her 7-year hate. And how he seduced Spock's cousin and, like, fucked the shit out of her while he was, like, captaining the Enterprise and everything. And it was great. It was really funny to sit around a campfire and listen to Jimmy Payne. It was great. But I thought what was even better was there was a number of people that were there, and they were like, nobody liked that, just you. And I'm like, actually, no. Sherry liked it. Sherry fucking liked it. She's like, oh, yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome. And, yeah, like, there are divided feelings about Jimmy Payne for sure. Love him or hate him, he is noteworthy for sure. Do Amanda Mary.
Why is everyone always persecuting me? Just because I'm poisoning people who are terminally ill and ripping out their goddamn teeth. It's not fair. Why are the authorities always knocking down my door just because we're drinking bleach?
Well, I haven't done that voice in fucking forever. Ah! That's fucking great. Still got it, baby. Fuck. Too much. Hooked on pain. I'm always hooked on pain. I deserve pain. I did, okay, hang on. Okay, I did actually have, I considered doing Super Soldier Suicide, which is really just random numbers, time codes. Here, let's go to the channel. Come on. Where is it? Super Soldier. You fucking cunt. Come on. Yeah, Super Soldier Talk. Super Soldier Talk. There was a great one, actually, that recently came out, and I started watching some of it, and I was giggling super fucking hard. Which one was it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's all about the Montauk Project. All right. So I'm going to go to a random time code, and we'll listen to it for a minute. And then if it gets kind of dull, I'll ask you guys for some time codes, and then we'll just play around a little bit. We're just gonna goof off for a minute before we get back into our programming, because a lot of the stuff that I have left is it's a little hardcore. All right. Anyway, let's go.
Like that was my alias. We all had like other names to use there, like in case we were being interrogated and all. So like yeah, that was I'm the last kid on that chair.
You were one of the last chair operators?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Okay. We're going to go into that, for the audience members, what that means as a chair operator. So Chris went by the name of Duncan Cameron, was recruited at the age of 6 years old by the CIA to be trained to become a spy, assassin, mercenary, and black ops while taking part in a top secret MK Ultra sub-project.
Okay, so he was 6 years old and got brought into like a Black Ops fucking MK Ultra sort of thing. But also, look at James' fucking eyes, dude. James' eyes are like fucking straight bugging right now. What the shit is going on? He is into this shit. It's crazy. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Project called the Montauk Project. Chris is the real MK Ultra Montauk boy subject who's been behind the mysterious and legendary event that took place August 12th, 1983. Underground, the U.S. Air Force base called Camp Hero in Montauk Island. It's on Long Island, New York. This top secret experiment has killed some militaries. What do you mean by that? Killed some militaries?
Some staff.
Staff members.
Okay. Yeah.
Destroyed a part of the base and has since been closed indefinitely. The Netflix series Stranger Things inspired by this true story. Chris sets the story straight, bringing it all crashing down to earth and crushing the official narrative. He dispels myths surrounding this event, bringing together rumors to their knees as he...
Every time James reads some lore off, it's like he's doing it directly off a page of some shit the interviewee sent him. That is exactly what's fucking happening right now. That is 100% what's happening right now. He's just reading the bio that they send over. They're like, yeah, don't I sound cool?
It reveals the unglamorized and shocking truth behind the August 12th, 1983 Camp Hero. So you got your email address in the description. Thank you.
Yeah, and my
Thank you for your
website
service.
also terror@montauk.com.
Okay, great. Let's just go around the circle. We're going to do a little round table here. We're going to start with maybe how did you... This is a great question from the chat. How did you get your memories back? Let's start with Joe.
My memories of the Montauk Project, I always had them.
Okay, great. So did they ever try to do a memory wipe on you, though?
They tried to assassinate me twice.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that certainly, that sounds like count as a memory wipe, certainly. So what are you doing to defend yourself against attacks?
Can't remember shit if you're dead, motherfucker.
Well, the first time, they tried to gas me at a judge in the city of Fargo, because I was working on the software there. And they gassed the top 3 floors of the building and knocked everyone out. And they had sent someone to follow me to make sure I was there, but I lost him and followed him over and then watched the whole thing take place. The second time was a severe auto accident. And the MP that hit me was in a jacked up 4-wheel drive pickup that had 2-inch boilerplate bumpers and 2 inches in the bed. And that was in December of '83. And that left me with chronic pain and
way too much time on your hands. I get it, buddy. I get it, boo-boo. All right, anyway, so just for funsies, this is an hour and 40-minute long. There are 3 different subjects, all claiming to be MK Ultra super soldiers. There's got to be some gold in here. So I want some time codes from you, chat. Sometime in between an hour and 40 minutes. Let's see what we can find. Maybe one of these guys will really surprise us. Maybe it'll be a bust. Either way, we got more Wingnut Roundup to enjoy after we do this experiment. So let's do it together. Hour and 40 minutes. Give me some time codes. Oh, now. Gas 3 floors. Sir, the block is on fire. Oh, God damn it, Yummy, fine. All right, I'll do Yammy's code. Are you feeling this? Or did you tap into some secret esoteric knowledge for 3333? No, not quite. There. All right, sweet. I can't say no to Yummy, but I'll pick another one here from this list here in just a minute, and then we'll try that one. Okay.
So, phases 1 to 3 explained. So, phase 1 took place in the later part of the 1960s. And the first chair operators that were recruited for the project were only boys. The Montauk boys were the first group of children to experiment utilizing the trip chair, dentist chair. The project team was trying to figure out who was psychic enough to be able to operate the chair properly.
Okay.
There were about 20 to 30 Montauk boys that were recruited for phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
So Phase 2, again, this is like Montauk 2.0, right?
Ma'am, it's Montauk boys, not Montauk ladies. I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck?
Taking place in 1970s was when the project operators decided to bring in female
Oh,
children.
wait, Montauk. No, that's Montauk.
Am I getting this all mixed up? Phase
What?
1 of Montauk 1.0?
No, Montauk. No, Montauk 1 was phase 2.
Okay, thank you. All right, so that's when they brought the female children in. So phase 3 in the 80s was also the grouping of both boys and girls
okay.
utilized as chair operators as well as Stargate operators, and was considered the most technologically advanced portion of all the Montauk endeavors.
Uh-huh.
In total, for all 3 phases of the Montauk proper location, there were only 76. Are you sure it's 76 or 73? Because I think I read 73 here.
76 include. Yeah, there's 76. But if you take out Duncan and Stuart and Al, it's 73.
Yeah.
Okay, 76. What 73? Okay. So they survived the experimentation and torture procedures.
Of course they have a Stargate. Of course they have a goddamn Stargate. Why wouldn't they have a Stargate? Like, that's just leaving cash on the table or Wingnut cloud on the table. You can't do that. Of course you have to have a fucking Stargate.
Who also had the ability to operate the dentist strip chair and live to talk about it. Okay, anybody have comments, or shall I move on? We want to comment?
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, I was going to say some of the equipment they used Helmsley's coils, just like Peter Moon said in his book. They also used an IBM 360 computer, and they recorded all of everything. The language that was used to display what people were thinking about was Pascal at the time. And so they had the computer CRT displays, and
boring. All right. Anyway, $3 in a trench coat, 5208. Right there. There we go.
Your the job of finding the Philippine gold.
The Philippine gold? Wait, what?
That was the task of the CIA after the Bretton Woods Agreement, was to guard these trenches of gold. And of course, once they were there, right, it wasn't too hard to steal the money.
Yeah.
And I guess they did do, right, Joe? They did steal that. They got the gold.
Yeah. Well, they got the gold. It was in the late 80s. One of my friends who was...
So there was, in the Philippines somewhere, there was a trench, and the trench was filled with gold, and then the CIA came and they took the gold. What? What does that mean?
Asked me if I knew where the gold was in 1943 in the Philippines.
Wait, what?
And they gave me a map, and I pointed to a point on the map. About a week later, he said, yeah, our crew over there went there, and you're right. That's where the gold was in 43. They didn't ask me where it was now. They asked me where it was in 43.
That was a very specific question. They got the answer.
Yeah, you have to be very specific about this stuff.
Okay. All right, well, let's go on here. Still got a few more of this to read here. Okay. All right. Additionally, other Montauk-like projects began to crop up in the late 1980s all over the planet. More specifically, the San Francisco area with the Presidio District. The San Francisco Montauk Project, or the Presidio Project, was being run by the United States Army officer named Michael Aquino. Michael Aquino is best known for being a Satanist who has also founded the Church of Set. Many children for the Presidio Project were abducted and then recruited through the Getty Museum underground base and then shipped to San Francisco with the underground tunnel system in California. And Paul Getty is still alive. He's living on Mars. So
Wait. Hang on. Holy shit, I'm about to have whiplash. How could you just, casually say such wild-ass shit and just not have any reaction? Okay. So the next project was over in the Presidio district of San Francisco, which was over at the military base, run by this guy. By the way, he was a Satanist. And by the way, he was also involved with this other guy who is still alive, by the way, and he lives on Mars. What? Okay. Whoopsh. About to break my neck on this video. Jesus Christ. All right, let's just a little bit longer. I know you're indulging me. I love this shit. This is my favorite. This is so good.
Went to the Getty Museum. Okay.
Oh, whoa. Lavender worked at the Getty Museum. Can neither confirm nor deny the sick tunnel system. Indeed. Indeed. So we have not confirmed nor denied.
And I did a report. All right. Okay. Great audience here today. So there was another major project also coinciding with the Montauk project and running parallel to it at the Camp Hero facility. And that was, which was closing out the famous Philadelphia experiment, originally Project Phoenix Rainbow. The Philadelphia experiment was a time travel experiment gone wrong, and the founders of this project, Dr. John Van Neumann, wanted to find out what was going wrong and why. So they launched a more comprehensive project to investigate this mishap and named it Project Phoenix. So that was the Phoenix Rainbow. Okay, thank you. And then that was administered by Brookhaven Labs. So Project Rainbow was found out by accident. Okay, we're talking about the biorhythms, right? So every 20 years, we have a biorhythm on this planet, beginning with August 12, 1943. So was the Philadelphia experiment, is that what created this biorhythm, Kimberly? It didn't start to that.
Yeah, well,
hyperspace.
It's ringing a bell.
Right. So, yeah. So what happened was when the Philadelphia experiment was executed, it opened up an artificial timeline, and it's a sub timeline of the overarching timeline.
Yep.
And it immediately put us into the sub timeline after the Philadelphia experiment concluded. So starting August 12, 1943, we are now in a sub timeline, and there's lots of people in the projects that describe being in some sort of time loop. Okay, so the time loop, the biorhythm naturally goes every 20 years. So 1943, 1963, 1983, August 12, and so on. So you get the idea. And exactly. So Dr. Newman knew what had happened, okay, with the original timeline, and knew that we were in a synthetic artificial timeline that was created by the Project Rainbow.
Well, I knew that.
And that's what led to Montauk. There was, again, that's what I was talking about with all the projects.
Okay. Thank you for indulging me. Why is August 12th in there? I don't know. Something meaningful to them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, crazy. The one that I've always been wanting to find, I've been desperate at some point to find a Wingnut, like, yammer, especially like a super soldier talk where they talk about, like, Black Mesa. And that'd be dope. That'd be so great. I need, okay, listen, chat, okay, this is very important. It's important to know what you need in life. It's important to identify the things in which you lack. And to be able to have the strength and the confidence to be able to go out and find those things, to embrace those things, to have the willpower to feel a satisfaction in your life that you need to make you feel complete. And it's good to be honest about those things and open, especially with the people that you love. You need to. Otherwise, you're just living a life of repression and a lie. And eventually it'll bubble to the surface and it'll wreck your relationships with other people. You have to be open and honest about that with the people around you and the people that you love. Well, I love you, so I'm going to be open with you. And I need desperately, I'm craving desperately, so much so I'll never be complete, desperately, to have a video where a wingnut believes that Black Mesa was real and they are actually Gordon Freeman, or they knew Gordon Freeman. I need this. If I die before I find this, I will haunt this earth until I find it. I need it. I need it so bad. God. And if you can find me that, if you find me a video where somebody believes that Black Mesa was real, we're going to have sex. Sleazy, just disgusting sex. Ah! Shit. All right. Anyway, I swear to God, something just popped up. But my Streamlabs is being so fucking dumb lately. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to God. At least Bulk. Tell these people about the back rooms. Indeed. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good reference. Very good reference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I need that. And am I willing to sell my body to find that Wingnut video? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'd sell my body for so much cheaper. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's that game of like, you know, how much would you sleep with somebody for? Like, you know, blah blah blah. Ooh, like somebody gross or whatever, like blah blah blah. I'm like, and I always have the same answer, like, I don't know, $5,000. Like, but what if they were like disgusting and covered in shit? $5,000. But what if they want to do this disgusting thing to you? Like, yeah, $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. Yep, $5,000. I know what I'm worth. I know exactly what I'm worth. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's do something completely random. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Totes random. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is from the Immortal Man. He's also a super soldier.
Yo, Muslims and Christians are like the biggest frauds because like y'all have the biggest religions and the biggest following on earth.
Yeah.
Muslims and Christians.
Yeah.
By the way, I grew up Muslim and everyone I know who's a Christian is cool. And Muslim as well. I know a lot of cool Muslims, but the problem is there's too many of y'all that be making up bullshit to cover up your mistakes and
Hang on a second. Somebody asked, would you let Gail do it for free? Yes.
your I guess sins or whatever. But yeah, you know, if you do something bad and then just say, oh, you know, it's okay for us to do wrong because, you know, Jesus died for our sins, so we are allowed to do bad things because we paid to this. Whatever.
You know, it does seem a little bit like a cop-out for responsibility. I have to agree with you on this one, Immortal Man. It does seem like a little bit of a cop-out, you know, like, at the last second, you're like, oh, hey, sorry, Gord. And he's like, it's cool, buddy. Everything's fine. It's gravy, baby. Go ahead and go on into paradise. Seems like a bit of a cop-out, a little bit, you know. But you're spitting. I'm into it.
Whatever, it's that bullshit excuse they always say. That is horrible. Just admit that you're not a follower of God. Just admit you're not a follower of Jesus. Just admit you're not a follower of Allah. Admit it. Be true to yourself. I don't even claim Muslim anymore because I like ass too much. Sorry.
Same. Hard same, bro. Hard same. Hard same. Couldn't do it. It's all about that ass. Damn it. Now it's not gonna... That's my anti-religion right there. We're getting spicy, baby. We're getting spicy. Yeah. No. Based. Absolutely based. Absolutely. He does think he's a super soldier, though. I'm gonna... Okay, against my better judgment, I am actually gonna play this video. Fuck. Okay, hang on. We all have to promise to be mature enough.
Tattoo?
Oh, shit. Shit, hang on. I gotta play it again. I feel like we're all mature enough to watch this video.
We should have Jeff get another tattoo.
Oh no, what tattoo are we getting? What tattoo are we getting? I already have 2 tattoos on my body because of the internet. I've got the internet infamous tattoo, and I've got Zoidberg on my ass. What else do you people want on my body? What else? What other marks must I make upon my flesh to satisfy you, Daddy? Tell me. Sounds hot. You get a good idea, I'm down. All right, anyway, we're all getting the pass. We're all getting the pass. It's time.
Yo, any white people watching this, or if you're not black, I give you the N-word pass. I give you the pass to say nigger, nigga, porch monkey, coon, say whatever the fuck you want. Because guess what? We're kings and gods, right? Like, you can't offend kings and gods by saying a word. If you actually are one. I actually am one, so you can say whatever the fuck you want. I won't be, but the rest of these niggas, they'll probably get offended because they're just a bunch of fucking slaves. Just being honest.
By the way, no. 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 Just so we're clear, no. Absolutely not. No. Is this true? You know what? Hey, you know what? I tell you what. I ain't your fucking dad, okay? I ain't your fucking dad. And if you think that just gave you the pass, try it. Go ahead. Fucking try it. Be my fucking guest. Don't. But I ain't your fucking dad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, the subtitles auto-censored it? Thank fuck. Oh, my God. Yeah, you get free nachos. Yeah. Oh, my God. All right. I just unplugged my shit again. Fantastic. All right. I had to. It was like going back to old 2016 internet. It's good shit. It's good shit. What do I want next? Oh, I know what I want next. I know what I want next. Do you know what I want next? Do you know what I like? Cake farts? Hey, yo, shout out to Cake Farts. All right, so let me plug my shit right back in. Oh, you gonna save the end pass video for later? That's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea, just in case you need it. You know, if it comes up. I hope it never comes up. Oh my God. I am your dad. That's true, and I am daddy. It's true. Okay, hang on. Okay, I do need to make this very, very clear, because it is kind of relevant to my life. If ever there is like a point in time where any of you are kind of like in this weird moment and you're like, God, man, I don't know. Is Jeff Holiday my daddy? Yes. I'm your daddy. I'll be your dad. It's fine. I'll be your dad. I don't mind. And you know what, champ? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and you can do it. You can do it. You're stronger than you think you are. You can overcome way more things than you think you can. Every time you feel like somebody is dragging you down through the muck, or you just don't have the strength to endure, you know what? You're cheating yourself, because inside of you is an overflowing wellspring of strength and conviction. You just have to find it. And I know it's there, and I can see it in you. And all it takes is just the willpower. And if you're not quite ready for it, that's okay. Someday, you'll find it. And I know you will, because I have faith in you. I'm a good dad. Jesus Christ, I'm a good dad. What the fuck? Damn. You thought I was going to take that to a sexual level, didn't you? You perverts. Fucking perverts. I like it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with her having pride in being black. As long as...
Where's this going? I actually just picked a random spot in this video to start that was right before the crazy shit. I didn't preview this.
It's not used as a cudgel to try to beat people over the head with it.
She doesn't feel that way.
She does. She is a Christian. I don't think there's an ounce of racism in her system. You're trying to impute that to her for your own ends, and it ain't.
Doesn't listen
No,
to us
and it
about
ain't gonna work. If she was racist in that way, she never would have responded to me as a white guy.
She's not racist. We tried to make her.
Well, you can't make her racist because she loves everybody because Jesus loves everybody.
Okay, full disclosure on this one. Okay? All I saw was I did not hear. I didn't actually hear the audio of this video. All I saw was the action. I was like, fuck yes, need an exorcism. Let's fucking go. So this is the first time I'm hearing this audio, and the relevance is fucking sending me places. Holy dog dick. What the fuck? All right, anyway, let's go.
Body, and you just got to get that straight. Now, Braxis, this ain't working. Say I Abraxas. Say I Abraxas. Say, oh, you not gonna bite me?
Lord of Jesus.
Say watch the legs. Say I Abraxas. Get up. Abraxas, you are just... Okay, I need somebody willing to get on the floor and grab those legs. Okay. Say I Abraxas.
Hot.
Say it.
Hot.
Say I Abraxas. All right. Hold the head, hold the head.
No.
Say I Abraxas.
No, you
say
gotta
it.
praise it too.
Say I Abraxas. Say I Abraxas. Say I Abraxas. Say it.
You could paywall this and make a lot of money.
I Abraxas. Identify yourself. I Abraxas. Say it.
I Abraxas.
I have no right. Come on, keep it up. Say I have no right.
I have no right.
To this woman of God. To this woman of God.
To this woman of God.
I lift up.
This is his version of foreplay. This is my version of foreplay. What are you fucking talking about?
Every curse of all the generations. I lift the calling on the curse on her destiny. I lift the curse on her destiny. Say it. Say it. I lift the curse on her destiny. I command you to say it. Say I lift the curse on her destiny. Come on, keep it up. Say I lift the curse on her destiny. Say it. Say I lift the curse on her destiny. Say it. Say it. I command you by Jesus. The people of God command you.
It was my one thing to do.
Lift the curse on her destiny. Say it. Say it.
I lift the curse off her destiny.
I have no right to her.
I have no right to her.
With all my kingdom. With all my kingdom. Come on. You're doing great. Say with all my kingdom.
With all my kingdom.
Only exorcism. I like that. Yeah, only exorcism. That's pretty good. Get a little bit shaky, Bob. Well, somebody was saying that he was using hearing aids, and maybe. But the other thing that you got to keep in mind is like No, those are hearing aids. I was thinking like maybe they were in-ear monitors that were like super expensive that can tap into that. No, those are hearing aids. Those are totally hearing aids. Fuck. All right, well. Oh shit, fuck.
We go. Say we go. Say we go. Say we go.
Fuck off.
I strike you with the judgment of Christ. Say we go.
We go.
We go. Say we go. Come on, keep it up. Say we go. We go. Say we go.
Amiibo.
Say we go. Get your eyes open and say we go. Say we go.
Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's got gorgeous eyes. For a demon-possessed girl, wow. I don't know. No, just in general.
Say it. We go. Regina, make him say it. Make him say it. You make.
Are you trying to brush your teeth?
him say it from the inside. We go.
I'm not strong enough.
Say we go. She's going to make you say it. We go. Say we go.
Say it.
Say we go.
Deliverance is the children's voice.
Say we go. Get your eyes open. She's making you say it. We go.
We go.
Now. Say now.
Say it.
Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Say now. Say now. Say now.
Say it.
Say now. Say now. You said we go. Say now. Two. Say two.
Okay, chat, question. Would it be better if I got another ridiculous, stupid-ass internet tattoo, or I get an exorcism? I've been thinking about this for a long time. We've been talking about this for a long time, that maybe I need to get exercised. Well, I get exercise, but an exorcism. And whomst would I get an exorcism from? I've been curious about this. I've been thinking about it for a while. Like a long time. Bob Larson's pretty easy. Noah Hines is even easier. He's super cheap. Jesus Christ, because he's so fucking boring. Bob Larson feels like the best choice. I would love to figure out a way to get to Ed Cicinelli's, like, you know, ministry and try and get up on stage so it's as public as possible. And I can just, like, totally go ham it up. I mean, I got exercised at the Reawaken America MAGA convention. I know the footage never actually got released, but I did have like people preying on me. That was really fucking weird. I wish I had the footage so I could replay it again, but that was really fucking weird. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I can either get like a really fucked up internet tattoo, or I could get an exorcism performed. I'm kind of feeling like I need to get an exorcism performed. I feel like that needs to happen. Imagine Jeff gets exercised and now wears only tuxedos and acts all posh. I do declare. No, we have to get a noteworthy exorcist to perform the exorcism. That has to happen. That'd be great. Anyway, let's keep going.
The pit. Come on, in the name of Jesus. Go.
Come out.
Go.
Come out.
Go. Push it out of you, Regina. Push it out. Push it out.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Your financial support.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Your local proctologist will fix you up. I don't need a proctologist. I just date. No, that's not true. I'm off the market, baby. I'm off the market. Right. So anyway. What the fuck was I even just talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man. Ooh. Okay. I did that one. Oh yeah, I did that one. Yeah. I'm just getting my shit all like figured out real quick. Cause again, I didn't get a chance to put my fucking programming in. I feel like a fucking dipshit. Very silly. Trying to make sure I don't blow anybody's eardrums out. Okay. Static. Oh shit, hang on. Citisaurus said, I'm gay as shit, but you can be my daddy, Jeff. Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. I love everybody. Gay, straight, pan, asexual, fucking... I love everybody. Fucking fantastic. You can all be my sweet summer child. Staticatize. Hi, Jeff. Lots of love to you. My girlfriend and I are celebrating 20 years together this month. Holy shit, 20 years together this week. Can I get a 20 fucking years? 20 years. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to live. We will need new wheelchairs after this week. Fuck yeah, dude. Of course you will. Got to celebrate 20 years. You're going to break that shit. Pa, 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 pa. Smash into that shit like twisted fucking metal, baby. I don't know. Whatever's clever. It's good. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing time. Congratulations. That's super, super cool. I'm off the market until someone finds Gordon Freeman. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Deal's a fucking deal, dude. Deal's a fucking deal. Deal's a deal. Moment somebody finds me my Gordon Freeman. Well. Okay. Oh, man. I'm in a really good mood. I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. All right. So next up, we're gonna go back to an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna dip into the world of Rachel Renestra. Now, okay, Rachel is one of the very first people we ever found on the Wingnut Roundup, and she's fucking great. She's hilarious. She used to be like a news correspondent or something, and I guess she got fired because she's a loony bird. And she makes a lot of really good content, really, really fun Wingnutty content, but she always puts these fucking songs in the background. Now, I can use AI and I can strip them out, but I didn't really have enough time, but I wanted to put her in. And I found this one, and this one was great because she's spitting. She's spitting, and I think it's a good video. No! What the fuck is happening now? How did I fix that last time? How did I even fix that last time? What the fuck? What the freak? She freak me. Freak out. What about that? Nope, that's not working. You know, I was having this problem actually with this video in specific. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something drastic here. We're going to go over to here. And we're actually going to watch it straight from her fucking TikTok. I don't give a fuck, dude. Let's go. Bam. No! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. We probably got to turn the volume up. That might help. No! Why is my shit so fucked up? Oh, my God. You guys, chat. You guys, I'm getting really fucking mad right now. Hang on. Okay. I got that playing. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what happened. You know what happened? I'm a dipshit. And I was getting ready for this, and I muted it on my board. Wah, 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 wah.
You guys know that 13 Palantir employees just literally quit their job because they realized that they're basically building Skynet for the government? Yeah, Palantir. Palantir. Do you even know what Palantir... What does that name mean? Did you ever see The Lord of the Rings? You guys, Palantir is basically those seeing stones, right?
Yes.
You look into these stones,
yes,
and they let you spy on anyone in the world, but
yes,
then it also corrupts anyone that uses them.
Yes! Okay, so Rachel's spitting. She's fucking spitting. She's absolutely spitting. Whomst the fuck owns Palantir? Riddle me this, Batman. Fucking Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel is a weirdo fucking dipshit who believes in a technocracy, whereupon we will dismantle democracy. We will have just city-states of technocratic rulers. And that everybody who is just working for this company, this corporation, is more like peasantry, if you will. And they're little fiefdoms. And they'll have like little warring states. Democracy is over. This dude fucking believes this shit. He's a billionaire. He owns Palantir. Also helped make PayPal. Also owns J.D. fucking Vance, the vice president of the fucking United States. Now listen, this show, we listen to all sorts of crazy fucking conspiracy theories. This ain't one of them. This is fucking real. This is legit real. This is a wingnut that has actually tapped into a real fucking thing that's happening that sounds completely batshit and fucking bananas. And it's real! It's super real! It's so real, dude. It's so fucking real. It's one of the reasons why, like, a lot of times when people are like, God, Donald Trump just sucks so bad. I'm like, yeah. He sucks. He's pretty bad. J.D. Vance would be worse. Have you heard of Peter Thiel? He's a fucking psychopath. He wants to destroy democracy. Like, you got this shit's fucking crazy. It's absolutely fucking real. And nobody's hiding this shit either. Go watch, like, interviews with Peter Thiel. He's a fucking psychopath. An absolute lunatic. Yeah, and he worships this guy called Curtis Yarvin, who's this, like, fucking massive fashy dude who talks all about the benefits of dismantling freedom of speech and the autonomy of the person and returning to, like, a type of feudal system underneath an overarching techno-god. These are real people. This isn't even a wingnut thing. These people are fucked. How they got so much money? Ugh, oh my God. Anyway, sorry. Go on, Rachel.
What an interesting name to call your company. And it's born with, like, CIA seed money, and Palantir's software stitches together massive databases, and ICE is already testing it for deportation apps and real-time tracking. Real-time tracking.
This is true. This is actually true. Everything else Rachel Renester always says is just a bunch of bullshit. Like, I'm an anti-vaxxer and aliens and blah, 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 and weather control, blah, blah, blah. This is fucking true. This is true shit. Peter Thiel named his company after the fucking scrying stone from Lord of the Rings. Kind of creepy. And is actually giving that data to be used for identity confirmation for federal agents in mass deportations that they're trying to do right now. Like, this is all real. What the fuck kind of timeline are we living in? Yes, we're in danger. Holy fuck, dude.
No wonder these employees quit. I mean, thank God there's still people that have a conscience. Because those insiders are like, no. This is how you normalize authoritarianism, pretty much. I mean, they just literally bailed. And you know why they bailed? Because maybe billion-dollar tech companies handing governments their own all-seeing crystal ball doesn't make such a good PR.
Right.
Not going to go over well with the mainstream. Oh, my God. 13 people quit because they basically saw the future. And they have a conscience. And it looked like, to them, it looked like a surveillance state. Look at the letters. They put them out publicly, and no one's covering this. The only question to me is, what are we going to do about it? I post and share this so at least other people know. And Peter Thiel, do you know who used to work for Peter Thiel? You're vice president of America.
Still does.
Nah,
Still
it's
does.
not all connected.
Still
not
does.
connected to Elon either, because I'm sure he had nothing to do with that. Are you getting it? Are you getting it yet? Ugh.
Rachel Renestra, I feel like I can say this on behalf of Antifa, since I am the CEO of Antifa. Welcome to the resistance. Everything she just said is absolutely fucking true. And that's what's so crazy. That's what's so fucking crazy. Is the reality of some things that are actually actually occurring are almost indistinguishable from wingnut shit because it's that fucking preposterous. Just the idea that if you had this idea, this design on world domination and making this massive surveillance system for world governments and law enforcement and whatever, like this huge database to acquire all this information on people so you could spy on them, and then you would name it after the evil, corrupting scrying stone from the Lord of the Rings. I am a very bold person. I've never been that bold in my life. That's just spending every day of your life with your fucking erect cock sticking out and being like, say something. It's crazy. It's so fucking wild. The Onion is indistinguishable from journalism. The Onion is unironically some of the best journalism lately. Holy shit. What the fuck, man? So nuts. Okay, well, anyway. Let's break this up. Let's break this up a little bit. We gotta goof off just a little bit. I am gonna give you a little bit of a musical interlude while I go use the bathroom. We're gonna go back to friend of the pod, or the Roundup, or whatever. The one and the only El the Alchemist. I'll remind you, El the Alchemist is a devil worshiper. But you wouldn't know that from his rap career. And so we'll enjoy some of his fresh stylings. This is the song Get This Money by El the Alchemist. I'll be right back.
Hey, Alconic. All I know is let's make this bread. Let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread. Let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread. Let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread. Let's go get this money. Always getting ahead. Let's go get this money. Jumping straight up out my bed. Let's go get this money. Strategies up in my head. Let's go get this money. Listen back to what I said. Let's go get this money. Fat plays all day, every day. No delays, do what I say. All I know is let's make some bread. All I know is she wants to get some head. Like I said, all I know is let's make some bread. Let's go get this money. Girl down to get ahead. Find that so funny. Flying high, legs are spread. Winning now is funny. She rubbing on my tummy, saying let's get money. Plays after plays, days after days. Funds coming in every single type of way, and never with delay. I just win and pray. Always coming to slay till wealth infinity. Yeah. For real? You best stay out my way. Cause I got plays to make. Cause I'm always on it, collecting rings like I'm Sonic, tapped in all hypnotic, so I say, hey, Alconic. All I know is let's make this bread, let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread, let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread, let's go get this money. All I know is let's make this bread, let's go get this money. Always getting ahead, let's go get this money. Jumping straight up out my bed, let's go get this money. Strategies up in my head, let's go get this money. Listen back to what I said, let's go get this money. Money, 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 money.
Great fucking crack-a-lackin'. Hell yeah. He's making purest green. Indeed. I think he did rap about tummy rubs, didn't he? It's good. It's good shit. Bald and sideburns are a choice. Indeed. Those mutton chops could kill a man. Indeed. Indeed. Carl Bellenew. When the Wingnuts are right about something, we're completely fucked. No lube, no prep. Brace yourselves, everyone. Indeed. I agree. Yeah. It's a crazy time. Sorry, I just absolutely inhaled a fucking cheddar frank. It was delicious. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst rap I've ever heard. No, yeah. Okay, so I will play some people's original music on the Roundup. Just because they show up on the Roundup isn't that I'm saying it's bad. It's just that it's a wingnut that's making music. And El the Alchemist is absolutely a wingnut. He's a devil worshiper who thinks he can cast magic. But, whatever. Go off. MC... Fuck, I don't know. Ouija board? No, that doesn't work. I don't know. Why do you... Don't hate me. Hey, listen. I'm just the messenger. All right, what's next? Fucking A. Oh, yeah, that's a bunch of gross stuff. Yep. That's a bunch of gross stuff. Yep, that's pretty gross, too. Ah, there's so much gross stuff. Brother. Okay, you know what? Here, why don't we do this? I'll remember that I'm muting it on the board this time so I don't look like a fucking idiot trying to figure out why my shit isn't working. It's a good idea. Since we're on the topic of music, this is it's kind of a little bit of a musical interlude. It's not much, but it is what I got. And
me and my bros, wild and free. We love our cause unapologetically.
Yep.
Me and my bros, wild and free. We love our cause unapologetically.
Okay, I want to break this down, okay? I want to break this down. So on the surface right now, we've got the Wild Naked Man and one of his buddies, and they're nude out in nature, just doing their thing, you know, having fun, slapping their cocks around and shit, and just being silly, like, hey, bro, nice hummus cannon. Thanks, bro. Nice hummus cannon, too. Huh. Let me see your Dragon Pearls. Ooh, yeah, nice Dragon Pearls. Here's mine. Ooh, yeah. And it's doing, like, their thing, right? And, like, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Good. I hope they have fun. I've got no problem with it. No problem whatsoever. But imagine you were camping downstream from these two gentlemen. And you wake up in the morning, and you know you're a little dirty from camping, and you're like, I gotta get freshened up. Oh, man, fuck. Partying last night, killed that bottle of whiskey, ate a bunch of mushrooms, fuck, I'm gonna splash some water on my face and maybe brush my teeth. And you get down to that creek, and you're about to do that shit, and you look up, and there's these two dudes just upstream. I'm just saying, like, in my head, I can see something like that happening, and I hope that they checked that there was nobody downstream before they decided to have their sesh. It's why you don't poop in a creek. It's why you don't poop in a river. Telling you would strip and join? Nah, I'm good. Not my scene. Not my scene. If anybody's gonna see me ejaculate, it's because they're making me do it. What? Oh yeah, that's about right. No stink portal before I've had my coffee. Indeed. I'm the same way. I don't think that should be controversial at all. Call me crazy. Which one do I want to do next? Sure. Let's do. Oh, you know what? We'll just do all the gross out ones like right at the end. Fuck it. I was gonna try and like split it up a little bit, but let's go ahead and do this one. This is fun. This is a good video. I know some people get really annoyed because like this guy is very smarmy, but he's such a good fucking wingnut. I'm sorry, we have to do it.
Hey Alexa, can I get to a different place on Earth just by hovering in a helicopter?
From girlsaskguys.com. Helicopters can hover in place and wait for their destinations to come to them provided they're in the right place relative to the Earth's rotation.
Nope.
How interesting. Alexa, if I hover in a helicopter for several hours, will my location change?
From Quora.com. When a helicopter hovers in one place, it is considered to be stationary relative to the ground, and since the Earth and the atmosphere are part of a single system, then by extension, it is stationary relative to the atmosphere.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Hey Alexa, if I hovered in a helicopter, can I just wait for the Earth to spin to get to a new place?
Why do these guys keep asking their home AIs this shit? Like, why do you put so much stock into this? That's what I don't really understand. right? Like, do they think they're like tapping into some secret consciousness of like the AI is going to give them some truth? You know, like it's just a home assistant. That's all it is. It's just a fucking home assistant. And also, if you have these companies, which you obviously think like these companies are so powerful, they can do all this crazy shit and they can control everything. Don't you think that they have thought far enough ahead to prevent you from being able to ask them things that would make them slip up? They're probably assuming that nobody's dumb enough to believe random search engine results as gospel. That's my thought. I mean, I don't know. What the fuck do I know?
From girlsaskguys.com. Helicopters can hover in...
From girlsaskguys.com? What the fuck is girlsaskguys.com? Why is that fucking home assistant... Whatever, fuck it, whatever.
...place and wait for their destinations to come to them provided they're in the right place relative to the Earth's rotation.
Alexa, if I just hover in a helicopter in Illinois, can I just wait for California to get to me?
From girlsaskguys.com. Helicopters can hover in place and wait for their destinations to come to them provided they're in the right place relative to the Earth's rotation.
No.
Alexa, if the Earth is a spinning ball, how can you hover in a helicopter without the Earth moving?
From Quora.com. The helicopter's position is not affected by the Earth's rotation while it is in the air because it maintains the same velocity as the ground below.
Alexa, what is the Earth's velocity on its axis?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Earth's rotational speed is 460 meters per second or about 1,000 miles per hour.
Alexa, if you hover in a helicopter, will you go somewhere or stay in the same place?
From Quora.com. So a hovering helicopter will stay in the same place relative to the Earth.
Okay, so something that I want to point out, I want to, the whole reason why I even wanted to watch this ridiculous, stupid fucking video is two things. All right. I'm going to sit down, we're going to chat about this. Sit on Papa's knee. So, number one, this is a waste of electricity. Dinosaurs died for us to get these answers, okay? For you to waste the fucking time and birds were maimed in windmills for this shit. Why? Why? Precious uranium was processed, refined, and then gone through a massive chain reaction just for you to ask these dumb fuck questions. What a waste of fucking time. What a crazy if you think about it like at the most base level, what a crazy privilege we have to live in a modern world where we can sit here and ask a home assistant these stupid fucking questions over and over and over again. What a waste of electricity. What a waste of money, of everything. When all you have to do to understand this entire concept is very simple. Get in a car. Yeah? Get in a car and drive. Drive 35 miles an hour, take a ball, and go, what? And throw the ball up. Does the ball go, where? No. Why? Velocity. It just stays there. It goes right up and right down. Now go 65 miles an hour. Same shit. Go 120 miles an hour. Oh boy, doesn't matter how fast you go. Do it on a fucking airplane. You ever been on a plane? It's the same fucking thing. Relative velocity, you stupid fucking cocksucker. Not that cocksucking is bad, but god damn it. Okay, anyway. All right, I'm good. And all this electricity, all this time, all this effort, all this technology, all wasted on the dumbest fucking shit. It's stupid. This man is a waste of a cream pie. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Ooh, catty grub. Catty, I like it. Ooh. It doesn't cost that much to rent a helicopter. Just get in and tell the guy to try it. You don't even have to. Ride the bus. What is it to ride a bus? $1.50? And just go like, oh, weird. I go, it doesn't work that way. Oh, you fucking dipshit. Okay, anyway, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You ever try and hover perfectly in place in GTA? Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got some gross stuff that we're gonna watch here in a second. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Shivambu. And I'm going to program all of these in a row. That's what I can do. I'm gonna program all these in a row, and that way we have it all set up. We'll do that one. And then we'll do. Yeah, we'll do this guy next. Yep. We're gonna do you next. And then next we're gonna do you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you like that? Okay. My bad. And then we got one more that we got to do. All right, so obligatory. The last 4 videos of the Roundup, they're going to be gross. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but they'll be gross. If you don't like gross, then this is your warning to tap the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Only the strong from this point forward. Knox is out. Bye, Knox. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Dying out of the gross stuff. Probably a good idea. No more audience participation? I thought about it. I totally thought about it. But I ran out of time with some of the programming. It is what it is. I will try and do some audience participation next month during the Wingnut road trip. We'll see. We'll see what we got. But yeah, anyway, so let's do it. First and foremost, I don't know what this is. Oh, wait. I said I was not going to forget to unmute, but here we go. I came in like a wrecking ball, So this is from an account called Piss Wrecking Ball Daily. And every day, and I mean every day, he posts this. I came in like a wrecking ball. And so far, because it's the same clip every single day, he has yet to break the jug. But I hope that someday, and I'm watching every day, buddy, we will see that piss jug blow apart. I came in like a wrecking ball, but not today. Not today. No. He came in with a pissing ball. Indeed. One more time. One more time. I came in like a wrecking ball. Nope, not yet. It does have some weight to it. Oddly enough, most people don't know this. Piss is very heavy. You ever weighed piss? I've never weighed piss. So I'm going off vibes. Anyway, fuck my butt. Anyway, let's go. All right, let's do this one. Cool. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You ever seen the made-for-TV movie Threads? Has anybody ever seen that? It's a pretty amazing movie. It's a pretty incredible movie. It's made for TV by the BBC, and it's all about the horrors of what would happen if we were to engage in a full-blown nuclear war. in, the first world. The first world. What a fucked up, weird, fucked up phrase. But in England, if England were to be bombed by a nuclear weapon, what it would look like, and the iconic view of the movie from Threads is like these post-apocalyptic wannabe law enforcement policemen with these bandages over their heads, and like that's what I think of when I see this video. Does it have anything to do with the fact that Flesh God is currently eating a bunch of raw eggs? No. But if you ever want to have your soul crushed and turned inside out, you should maybe go and look up Threads and watch Threads. It's a very good movie. Anyway. Oh, is there a Cracker Jack price inside your rice? Man. Yeah. Yeah, this dude's name is Flesh God. Yeah, this is Flesh God. Yeah, the music is sending me right now. Yeah. I love no. Okay, okay? Listen, you gotta listen. All right, you gotta understand, like the composition, the framing of this, right, is. The slow Hallmark movie channel sad music. The eating of raw animal products, the diaper face mask, but once he slurps it, just the pensive like. It's fucking art. I'm sorry. There's no other way to describe it. It's art. This is what art is. A lot of people don't understand art. Here you go. I'm fucking dying. I swear to God. Mankind meets Cactus Jack. Yeah. Yeah, it's good shit. It's fucking incredible. No notes. All right, 2 more videos to go. Let's do this shit.
Carnivore ice cream, and I just added a very special ingredient.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Known as organic hummus.
Oh.
So basically, this is the most primal ice cream that you can possibly have, and it's way cheaper and way more healthy for you. It's a superfood ice cream than anything you're gonna find at Ernest Ice Cream or any gelato place, or even in Italy. I don't think they've caught on to this.
Yeah, not even in Italy do they have cum in their ice cream. Pfft, Philistines. Any of these boutique places, do they have cum in their ice cream? Do they Dooms they have the delicious and creamy in their gelato? I don't fucking think so.
So basically, you put some organic hummus in there, along with some heavy cream. Gotta be organic, raw if possible. Get
heavy cream. Aren't you just kind of like oxymoron doubling up on that? Come on, slow down. Oh, also, pause game. What the fuck? Look at that pause game. That is the look of a man who eats his own cum. That man has a steady diet of his own cum, high on his own supply. I call it man mist. Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I love euphemisms for cum. I think they're great. Like, the weirder, the better. They're fucking great. If you got really good euphemisms for cum, put them in the chat. I want to read them. I'm super into it. Let's go.
3 egg yolks, put them in there. a little bit of sea salt, and then just whip it up in your Vitamix. Make sure it's stainless steel so you're not leaching feminizing chemicals in. And you can either use your own hummus or the hummus from a big strong man.
Well, well, why not multiple? Why aren't I eating this stuff? I don't know. Mangurt's good. Yeah, butternut's good. Is it worse if it's your own or someone else's? You're supposed to ask, is it better if it's your own or someone else's? Is it worse? It don't matter. Baby batter, sure, that's a classic. Yeah. Make sure you're using your own Vitamix, or for a power move. Pitbull calls it egg whites. Ew.
And it will totally ramp up your virility, your masculinity, your potency. Because what is in hummus? There's spermidine, which is good for your musculature. There's nerve growth factor, which is good for your brain and your spinal column. There's serotonin. There's dopamine. It's a natural antidepressant. Oh, fuck, that's so good. Oh, my gosh. I'll put the recipe below.
The recipe. Okay. Ice cream and... Recipe over! Recipe over! All right, anyway, so... I got one more video for you. The closest we get to a piss video was the piss wrecking ball. That's it. That's as close as we get to a piss video this month. So, my bad. Sorry. But yes, I do want to say a very, very special thank you for everybody joining me here on the Wingnut Roundup. I appreciate you. I appreciate your faces. I appreciate those who have the strength, the fortitude, the will in order to endure some of the more gross videos that we're watching here near the end. And I do hope that I can find a really good happy medium for being able to do it next month. We are gonna definitely do it. We'll talk about it a little bit more after this next video. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's live our lives as hard as we possibly fucking can. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, we're going back to Flesh God. Let's go, Flesh God. What do you got, dude?
People think this diet is real expensive, and here I got some Amish ground pork, £1.50. Amish. $6 a pound. I got it 50% off because it's old, so it's like $3 for £1.50 of raw meat.
Hey, check out this raw meat I got. It's old. It's old, and I got it for 50% off. Hell yeah.
How's that too expensive? Cross-contamination.
Nobody thinks you're worried about cross-contamination, Bubba. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to live. All right, anyway.
So, this is a German dish called Met or Heckbechter. And some people are thinking, like, because I'm eating Amish pork, that it's less likely to get tapeworm. And that's not true because Amish is raised naturally outside in the soil, in the dirt.
So if you think about it, you're more likely to get the tapeworms.
It's actually more likely to give me tapeworm.
That's what I was just saying. There you go.
Something's changing about me. I feel different.
No. Those tatas. I know. He's got some fucking hangers on him. You can titty fuck this alpha male. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you think about it, the extra chest hair is going to retain more moisture if you decide to just squirt some fucking lubricant in between there. And it'll keep it like a nice, slick, hairy tunnel for, Ain't nobody... All right, anyway.
Eating this German dish, something's feeling funny about me.
Wait. No.
See Hogan, Snagen, Snitzen, Hogan, Spegensburg, Teinz, Krengens, Teingen, Dunchkin, Kanskin, Pletzelblitzen. I don't know what that was all about. But tapeworms fight allergies, by the way.
Pardon me for my Hitler moment, but let me tell you the benefits of tapeworms. Only on the Wingnut Roundup, baby. Yeah! Only on the Wingnut Roundup. Fuck yeah!
The med Bruchin was real good. Let's wash it down with some clabber milk. This is goat's clabber milk that clabbered with vaginal cultures.
Wait, there's milk with vaginal the coochie. What the ah!
People think this stuff.
We don't get to see you enough lately.
I know. God damn it. And that's why it was at the end. Yeah, that's why. That's totally why. Right. So, whoo, buddy. Oh, boy. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's true. I have not been around for months, really. I managed to do the roundup. And I haven't really been able to do much more than that. A couple of things here and there, but for the most part, it's been very difficult for me to be able to make content online. It's been tough. As many people have speculated for a long time that I might be going through some pretty big changes in my life. Obviously, yes, I have. And here at the end of the roundup, I thought I'd address a little bit of it. If you want any real big details, I'm going to disappoint you. But I think you can probably infer from very specific changes that have happened, especially in the roundup, that there are certain aspects of my life that are no longer present in my life. And that big changes have happened. And some awful and sad and unfortunate. And some good and some great and uplifting. And it's like anything else in life. You have to roll with the punches. You got to try and be your best person. And you try and survive the things that will hurt and embrace the things that will heal. You try and be a good person. You try and mitigate how much damage you might do to others when you're in pain. That's just what you do. It's just what you do. And that's just what it means to try and be a good person. But I do appreciate how much people have been very supportive of me and understanding, even though I don't really want to go into details. Most people are like, cool. You need anything, let me know. And I'm like, yeah, I will, absolutely. But I am good. I'm good. I'm doing great. I wasn't. But the roundup actually really did help. Even in the darkest months that I've had, all the way since everything in my life started changing back in January, even in the darkest moments, I had that little thing that I could count on, which was I could, at the end of the month, have this little show, just this little show that I do for you. And we do it together. No, it's kind of collaborative because people give me stuff and we have fun together and we interact together with each other. And it meant a lot to me. And in fact, there were a few months there where it meant everything to me. So I am eternally grateful and very, very thankful that I have you guys, and that I have this ability to express myself and have some fun and just be wild and kooky and silly. And you seem to like it. I guess you kind of like me. So for that, big heart, big love, all the kisses, all the smooches, from my family to yours. I hope you are well, and I hope they are well. And I will not have my outro song ready. You fucking bastard. But as I said before, I'm not really sure what the format's going to look like for the roundup for next month. I will either do it right before I go on tour, or I will do it sometime on the tour. We'll have some fun, maybe a Wingnut road trip or whatever. I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in San Francisco. I'll be a bunch of random-ass places. I'll let people know as I'm going. If you want to meet up with me, Jeff@JeffHoliday.com. You can always message me. I love you guys very much. Join the Discord. Send me shit in suggestions for Jeff. I love you. You are fucking great. We're all going to mouth kiss later. It's going to be hot and super weird. And on that note, I'll see you guys Enema this me. I'll try and make some videos. I promise. I'm going to try and make some videos. I'm going to try super hard. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It'll be the best shit I've ever made in my life. Ah! Good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Bye. Yeah.
And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman stroke.